It's important to understand in the lead form, in this scenario, we host the form. What that means is it's my form, right? I'm collecting the data. Versus if the advertiser hosted the form, in that scenario, then the plumber would be giving you a link to drive traffic to their page, right? But that's not what we're doing here, right? Someone asked me they want to have a lead gen business with plumbers, okay? You can't have a lead gen business with plumbers if you're driving traffic to just one person's site. That's their business. You're driving traffic to their form. They're collecting the data, right? In that world, you're an affiliate, right? So you take the offer, you go, you push it to theirs, they generate it, boom, you get paid. What did it cost you to generate it? What did you get paid? That's the business, boom, it's done, right? Very easy. This is a very different business. This is a serious, you could do this. This is building a real deal business. There's huge businesses out in the world that have sold for $50, $100, $200 million plus doing things just like this, building out different verticals, okay? So in this scenario, you're hosting the form, okay? You're collecting the data. It's going into your database, right? And then you're gonna deliver the lead to the plumber. The way we're gonna be doing this is we need to understand what are they doing? What's the sales cycle, right? So we need to know what happens, okay? Like when we go and we capture this name, email, phone, address, we figure out what they want, what they're looking for. Once we generate that lead, well then what happens? What does the plumber need to close from a lead to a sale, right? So are we booking a meeting? Booking a meeting online, right? Because at the end of the day, what are they looking for? They want to be able to give them a quote, right? So what we're ultimately doing is we're looking to get the plumbers to be able to quote on the project that the homeowner needs. That's ultimately the end goal, right? And then at that point, X amount of homeowners are going to accept that quote and do business with the plumber, right? And then they have a new customer. So are we booking a meeting online? Are we scheduling a call? Or are we doing an in-person meeting? We could be doing that, or the back-end plumber could be doing that on their side. So we need to understand what we as the lead gen company are doing. The first step is generating a lead. That's it. If I'm alone by myself, I'm not doing any of this stuff here. I wouldn't have the manpower. This is a business in itself, right? However, if I were to go and start booking meetings, then the value of the lead would go up astronomically, right? The more you do, the more vertical you go, okay? Generate the lead, book the meeting, give the quote, et cetera, the further down the road you go, the more expensive that lead will be worth to you because you're doing more work and you're going to have more cost. Plus, you're generating a much higher qualified lead, okay? So that's really important for you to understand. But for here, all we're doing is we're just going to generate a lead gen vertical. We're not going to do any of this, but this is how the plumber is going to work to give a quote, right? The end goal is they want to quote home owner, okay? And then from the quote, you're going to have a sales conversion.